Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Friday, and I'm so happy it's Friday. I am ready for our school week to be over. I am ready for my husband to be home and just chill and relax. So today is the first day I actually did my hair since before surgery. I've been washing it and just like blow drying it and then pulling it back, but I actually straightened it and everything today, which is a huge step. Yesterday was 2 weeks post-op, and I am feeling almost back to normal. I am feeling so much better. I haven't had to take any kind of Motrin or anything in days. I haven't had any pain. I get sore here and there. Sometimes I feel kind of crampy, but I've noticed the crampiness is mainly when I lay in bed, which is weird. Like if I'm up and moving, I feel a lot better. But laying still is when, I don't know if things are like shifting or like what is happening now that there's empty space. I don't know, but like I'll lay there and I'll feel, I don't know, for maybe about 10 seconds, I'll feel kind of crampy and then it goes away. So it's nothing painful and it's nothing long. It's nothing like worrisome. It's nothing excruciating. I am doing fabulous now. So I think if it weren't for that setback, that fever, like my second little ER trip, and I only had to go to the ER because the doctor was closed because of the snow that day. I had originally called the doctor and I was just going to go to the doctor, but they were closed. So like my only option at that point was the ER because we had a foot of snow and everything was closed. So anyway, it was just crazy that day, that fever. But I think if it wouldn't have been for that, like one little setback, my healing would have been a few days earlier. But truly, I'm just feeling so good right now, and it's such a miracle. But we're doing very well, and let me go over my plan for today. I haven't even made breakfast. The only person that's eaten breakfast so far is Layla, and she wakes up ready to eat every morning. If I don't even have breakfast ready when she wakes up, she usually just has oatmeal. But she's an oatmeal kind of girl anyway. She has a few safe foods. She doesn't eat much. She knows what her stomach can tolerate, and she knows what she likes, and she sticks with her like safe foods. So oatmeal is one of them. So she had a bowl of oatmeal this morning. It is 9:40 almost, and no one else has eaten anything. So I don't know. We'll just do oatmeal or toast or like something easy this morning. I think there's leftover sausage in the fridge too. If anybody wants a piece of sausage, we can heat that up. So we need to get kiddos out here and get breakfast done and start some school. We haven't even started school yet. And then have some lunch, get some chores done. We'll do dinner and family movie night tonight. So tonight's dinner is going to be ribs and shrimp and baked potatoes. It sounds fancy, but let me tell you, it is going to be so simple. That's why we're having it. All I'm going to do is throw the potatoes in the Instant Pot. Bam, we'll have baked potatoes. That's simple. The ribs are the pre-made ribs from Sam's Club. They're already cooked, they're already seasoned, they're already sauced. All I have to do is throw them in the oven for 25 minutes. Our shrimp is going to be the coconut shrimp from Aldi, where all I have to do is pull them out and throw them in the air fryer. So dinner's going to be so simple, even though it sounds like a fancy dinner. I just right now need something quick and easy. I don't want to be standing in the kitchen cooking forever. Although I do feel good when I'm up. I just don't want to have to do it. You know what I mean? Still trying to take it easy, even though I'm up and moving around. So let me go get some kiddos collected, get some breakfast made for them, and then sit down and work on school. Today we're going to learn about the letter. Do you know what letter this is? What letter is it? I.
I.
Good job. Is this an I? Yes. Is this an I?
No.
No. Is this an I?
No.
Is this one an I?
Yes.
This one? Move your penguin and put them on all the eyes you can find, okay?
Never mind, I don't have anything.
There you go.
Done.
There's more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's another one. Let's
Does
see.
anyone want to go cheese? I'm making some.
Yeah.
All right, we're working on Everly's language arts now. We're working on some spelling. And Ashlyn's making everybody grilled cheese for breakfast. That's what they decided on for breakfast. And then Layla also has some toast.
Thirsty.
Stars?
So Walter's working on his language arts. Everly's still working on hers. And Ashlyn's over there working away on her computer. She just wants Joe to play with her.
That's so sweet. I think that's the first time.
Now Walter's moving on to some math. All right, Everly's moving on to math too.
I won the
We
game.
had to play a capacity game where we pull out these blocks and we roll and we see who wins.
Let's
Whose
do
is
this.
bigger.
It's right there.
Yep. So she won. She rolled 3 more higher ones than I did. I only won 1.
It's so close.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to
I
count
think
like
they're
that.
trying to help out a little bit in doing that. We have finished everyone's math and language arts, finally. It is 11:24. So we have a little bit of time before lunch. So what I think I'm gonna do is I have my January meal plan up right here on this board. I'm gonna look at next week and see if I wanna follow it or if I don't, and figure out what we're gonna have for the next weeks of dinners. So I can go ahead and have everything prepped and ready and bring it all up, because I'm tired of not having everything prepped and ready and brought up. Every day I'm kind of like, what are we gonna have? And like, I'll go up and down the steps. And for me, I just need to stop going up and down the steps so many times. I really do need to have everything up here and prepared and ready. So I'm gonna do that while I have the time between now and lunchtime. And what are we gonna have for lunch? I have no clue. I'm gonna just pull out, I think, leftovers, or the kids can have a sandwich or something like that. So I think this is what we're gonna have. No, in no like specific order, but these will be the next meals that we have. Philly and fries, honey, garlic, kielbasa, sheet pan meal, spaghetti and broccoli, cracked chicken sandwiches and fries or tater tots, whatever I find first. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, corn, bread, butter chicken, rice and peas, apricot chicken, mashed potatoes and green beans, and pizza. So I wrote down all the stuff I think that I'm gonna need, and I'll go get that at some point. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start on Bible. We're gonna go ahead and try to finish up school so we can be done for the weekend. Do you guys wanna have movie night tonight because it's Friday?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, tea time too, Mom.
So we're on lesson 2 today for our meteorologist and storm chaser unit.
Go in the middle of my house, in the basement, and wait until it was over.
All right, for these, the kids don't have notebooks. They just take their own notes. So Everly is taking her notes with hot air and cold air and all of that. Yeah.
Going down, going up.
All right, you guys, I just pulled out all of the leftovers. Look how much leftovers we have. It's crazy. So there's a ton of rice. There's beans and I guess, I don't know what that was. I don't remember what we had. Pork? Oh, that's barbecue. I think this is from last night. Peas, a little bit of roast, and 1 potato. What is this? More roast or barbecue? I don't know. This is roast. This is roast from last night. And I don't understand what's going on, y'all. I told you last night that I have not been the one to clean up, so I don't know what is going on. This is green beans and rice, and then this is the gluten-free mac and cheese still. So, and then there's duck eggs and then sausage. So I'm gonna have the kids, and then also there's bacon, and then there's a steak in the fridge. So I'm gonna cook this up just because it needs to be cooked. So yeah, they have lots of options today. So here's Layla's plate. She has mac and cheese, blueberries, and some yogurt, her coconut yogurt. Everly wanted bacon and rice. So that is her lunch. Well, I'm gonna give her some blueberries too. My kind of girl. Bacon and rice. Bacon and rice. There we go. There's her lunch. Wilder wanted roast and rice. I heated this up for myself. Ashlyn said she didn't want anything, and then she just came in and said no, she wants rice and peas, so that's in the microwave for her. And then this is all that I left. So I'm gonna give a couple things to the birds, but I'm gonna leave the rice and peas, the eggs and sausage, and then I combined the dinner from last night. The little piece of roast and the potato, I put it all in here. So that's all that's going back in the fridge. And here's her plate. This is all she wanted, and she didn't even want much of it. But she just ate 2 grilled cheeses not long ago, so that's all she wanted for lunch. So we were done with school. Now we're in chore mode. We're gonna get some chores done, get all the non-fun stuff out of the way so that we can start our weekends. So what we're gonna have for tonight, as I said, very simple. All I do is pop them in the, like on a sheet pan and throw them in the oven. So I think they're thawed enough. So we'll go ahead and get these in the fridge. All right, kiddos just got their chores done. I just got some work done. And now we're gonna do some more reading of Our Little House in the Big Woods. So right now everybody's off getting some quiet things to do. I usually ask them to find something quiet. They can color, they can do a puzzle, they can play Legos or magnets or something while they listen. And they'll always end up coming over to look at the pictures and everything. They keep hands busy, but ears are open, and they're always listening. There's still so much snow outside, and we're getting a little bit tonight. It says a trace to 2 inches maybe. And I need to bring that back in. I took that outside one day, and I was vacuuming and cleaning, and it's been out there ever since. And right now it's just too heavy for me to bring back in, and no one else really cares to. So eventually that's gonna come back in. All right, now the kids are doing some epic reading time again. This is Wilder's. So Ashlyn just made herself another grilled cheese. It's almost 3 o'clock, and so she's eating that. I could smell it. I was in the living room, and I was like, Ashlyn, did you just make another grilled cheese? She started laughing. So did you make 1 or 2? 1? Yeah, she made 1. So I think now I'm gonna take this downstairs and start getting stuff. I told her I might need her help carrying some bags up if they get too heavy. But I think I'm gonna brave it and go downstairs and get it done. And the reason that I said brave it is because it's awfully chilly down here. It's like really cold. All right, so I'm gonna grab this just for lunches. I didn't really have that. I didn't plan out any lunches or breakfast or anything. But I came down, I need to get gluten-free spaghetti, some gluten-free oatmeal for Layla. I need regular oatmeal, which is up here behind the cookies. I need to get that and take that upstairs. We'll take some cereal actually, because we don't have any cereal upstairs either. So we'll take this up. I feel like we're already putting a dent in things, but it might not look like it, but I feel it. I need this apricot stuff for our apricot chicken. I wonder if 1 is gonna be enough. I might actually take 2 just so I don't have to come back downstairs, but I can always bring 1 back down. We're gonna grab some mayonnaise and some ketchup. I'm gonna take up some cilantro lime rice for Ashlyn and I. We're the only 2 that like it. Some pasta sauce for spaghetti. And then I need a regular spaghetti. I think there actually might be some upstairs, but honestly, I'm not certain. So we'll take it up just in case. I can always bring it back down. I need more bags. Let's see. I don't know that I have any more gallon bags. So I'm actually gonna add gallon bags to my order real quick because I just placed an order. I need to get that parchment paper up there too. Let me add my gallon bags to my order real quick before I forget. All right, I just added those. So oh, you know what else I should probably add is some cocoa powder because I'm about out of that as well. But I still have some, so we'll worry about that later. I'm not gonna add it now. Let's move these out of the way to get to, this is the only stuff I have. So we'll add some of these to take upstairs. I'll also take up some cookies. Please don't break, but, ugh, ow. Normally I don't do this, but what did I need? I needed parchment paper from up here. It's just kind of hard for me to get up and down, but I'm using that bucket nice and slow while I shop downstairs. Oh, I'm gonna take up some applesauce too. It's literally been forever, I feel like, since I did this, so there's nothing upstairs. Our pantry is like really, really empty. I mean, it's not like super empty, but we need a lot of stuff to go up today. All right, we're gonna take up some tuna because I want to have some tuna options for lunch. I needed some peas. We need some pizza sauce, which I'm probably gonna have to make. I thought I had some. I know I bought like 2 little jars at Aldi one day, but I think I used them because I don't see any anywhere. So for pizza sauce, I use tomato sauce and tomato paste. So we'll take these up. So So I need to come over here and look for green beans and corn, and I want to do this as quickly as possible because I'm absolutely freezing. It is so cold down here because we don't run the heat down here, because there's really no point in running heat down here because no one's ever down here. But I need to try to do this without like picking up anything. So I don't know if I can do this. No green beans or corn. No, we're good. I'm not doing that. Okay, and so even though I just went on Walmart and added gallon bags, I can go ahead and delete them now because I just found this, which is absolutely perfect. And that's all I had on my list to take upstairs, but I'm actually gonna take like some of this and one of these and this coconut milk right here, because I wanna make a pineapple coconut creamy thingy. And then the kids just like the mandarin oranges to eat. We'll also take these up. And why not take one of these up? Just so we have that upstairs. And I think that's it. Let me look over here at her little gluten-free stuff. I'll take these. And maybe we'll do these with our spaghetti that night. So that'll be perfect. And then also back here, we have some gluten-free pretzels we'll take upstairs. All right, so, and we're finished with this upstairs, so we'll take this up too. And here's all the snow stuff, just hanging out, and the cat too. Now it's time to dig through the cold stuff, which I don't want to do, but I got to get it done and get it upstairs. So up here in this freezer, I put these bagels. Remember when I got bagels from when I was healing? And we just have a really quick, easy breakfast. I'm going to take these upstairs. We'll do these two. And then we'll do these green beans since I couldn't get the canned green beans. And then we'll get some butter to take up. Layla's helping. She's going to put the stuff in the bag for me. And I think that's all I'm going to get out of here. I'll take up some waffles too. And also these mango chunks. I heard mango in the creamy is really, really good. All right, this is all that we have left so far in this fridge. So here, we're gonna take up some regular butter as well. I've been trying to use this one more for cooking and then this more for like eating on things because that is just so much better tasting. And then, do I have any for my husband? That's small, no. So we'll take this one. We'll take some milk, which is why I needed to do a Walmart order because this is all the milk I have left is 2. We'll take 1 coconut water. And then I need to take these eggs. And as you can see, things are depleting. So all of this needs to go up, and then all of those steps were just full of stuff, but the kids are working on helping get them upstairs, and I'm still not done. So this is what it looks like when you shop your own pantry. I just brought all that up for this coming week. So I'm gonna leave these waffles out tomorrow morning, and then we have a couple pieces of sausage, and there's a little bit of bacon in the fridge that needs to be cooked up. So that'll be breakfast for the morning. So here's the deal. This banana blueberry bread, you guys saw me make it before surgery. I just pulled it out of the freezer because I needed room in the freezer up here. So we'll have this to snack on. It's gluten-free. I left these 2 out for butter chicken for tomorrow. Left the bagels and the waffles out. And for the butter chicken, I'm just gonna use this. And I'm gonna throw it in the crock pot, I think. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking because I don't wanna cook. I don't wanna stand and cook. So I think I'm just gonna do this, even though like, you know, you usually cook it like that. I'm just gonna throw it in the crock pot with this because that's where I'm at right now with my life. So we are now finally stocked back up because this thing was empty. I should have showed you before, but now it's full. We're ready for the week. I'm excited to have things up here and ready to go, and just, it's gonna be a lot easier on me this week. I do it every week, normally, but this week it's like much needed just to have everything and be prepared. So now I need to take this list over here where I have my board and everything written down from in my freezers, and I need to erase everything that I got. Now it's time to get all the dishes into the dishwasher because Ashlyn just emptied it. So now it's time for me to fill it back up, and then I am taking my butt to the couch to sit down. So now I'm gonna sit down and edit my video, and I just did a little voiceover, and you guys saw this yesterday, but Layla came and sat beside me and she was talking into it the whole time, and then she wanted Wilder to come over and say something, so they talked on that one. Totally forgot about dinner. Wasn't even thinking about it. So I'm coming in here. I need to get the Instant Pot, get some potatoes in there for some baked potatoes. This is why we keep very easy things in the freezer like this for times when I randomly have to have surgery, even though it wasn't random. But you never know when you're gonna need something quick and easy. So I need to turn the oven on 375. I don't know, these are just like really good backup dinners. So 375, cook for 25 minutes. Very, very simple. I'm gonna throw the green beans in the microwave. You just heat them up in there. You could do stovetop too, but we just steam them right in the bag. And then, I know, not the healthiest cooking it in plastic, but sometimes it just is what it is. And then these we're gonna air fry. Ashlyn's getting down the air fryer for me. Hang on.
Down.
Thank you.
A weird way because I can't pick it up.
I would not have been able to make it through the surgery without Ashlyn. I can tell you that for sure. She has been like me. She's been me lately. Thank you. So anyway, we're gonna air fry these. Air fry 360 for 12 to 14 minutes. So we're gonna do both of these. These are so good. And they're only like $3 and something a box, which I don't think is bad at all. They're from Aldi. We're gonna do both boxes. And then I have the potatoes in the Instant Pot, and then my 3 little kids don't like baked potatoes, so I'm just gonna heat up this rice for them. So these are going into the oven for 25 minutes. And these are going in here 360 for 15 minutes. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I do that very often. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these potatoes up in my little baskets here, which I guess we can take down this fruit fly thing because we don't have those right now in the middle of winter. And we'll get our onions in here. I brought the rest of the onions up. So now not only is the pantry full up here, now my little baskets are full too. So dinner's ready. We have our coconut shrimp, rice for those who want it. We have baked potato toppings right here. We've got some cheese. I have more, but I just got out the smallest bag to use that one up first. Salt, pepper, sour cream, baked potatoes, our ribs, and some green beans. And then this is the sauce for the shrimp. All right, here's dinner tonight. This is so delish, but so easy. The shrimp, ribs, green beans, and baked potato. So we're gonna have movie night tonight, but instead of popcorn, we're gonna do ice cream. This is the chocolate that we made yesterday. And then Everly also wants the orange Jell-O one. So we're gonna do chocolate. I might probably have to do both chocolates if everybody's gonna eat. Can you guys see who's gonna eat what ice cream so I can know? So we're gonna do the orange one and chocolate.
Do you want orange or chocolate?
And here's our chocolate. Ashlyn's divvying it up. We're spinning both chocolates though. This is the other chocolate. And then we have this one too.
Or you can put it in there.
Oh my gosh. When I did the strawberry and Jell-O, the orange, strawberry and orange, this is the orange Jell-O. It has protein, vanilla protein powder. It's orange Jell-O, vanilla protein powder, not a whole pack of Jell-O, just like 2 tablespoons. A splash of vanilla and milk. This tastes phenomenal. It's like a creamsicle. It is so good. So here's dessert tonight. We're gonna go snuggle up and watch The Greatest Showman. All right, for our movie night tonight, we're gonna watch The Greatest Showman.